Cordial greeting. My name is Wilmer Hernan Gutierrez Ramos. I'm an electronic engineer. I'm a specialist in security systems. I am taking the course Government and IT Service Management. In this video, I'm going to explain how Helpdesk works as a Helpdesk tool support. Then let's start with the test of the different tools and the different functionalities from this excellent web-based tool. First, I am going to show you how to create an account in this tool. If you see here, we have a sign up button. When we may click them, we got a form when we can fill our personal information. Then we can put here our name, our last name, our email, our company name, our helpdesk name. That is very important because with this information we are going to go into the tools and our phone number. Then when finish filling this information, we are going to make click in sign up for free. Then we are going to have 30 days where we can try all the functionalities from this tool. It is interesting to see the tickets behavior when they are assigned to a responsible, to an agent. In this case, our agent is an academic, a person who has the enough skills to give a suitable solution to each ticket created from a user as a student. Here we can see different tickets that have been assigned to Carlos. In this time we are in the Carlos account and we see that he has solved 2 tickets. In this case we are going to go into the ticket and we can see that Carlos replied to the assigned ticket and changed the state to pending. That's because this problem needs to have some review because of the kind of problem that the students are reporting. In this case, Carlos gives a solution to the ticket, but the ticket was set as resolved. The status is resolved because the ticket doesn't need to have a deep solution, a late solve as the ticket before. Here we can see 2 tickets that one of these has been assigned to Carlos and this has been assigned to Carlos too, but this ticket has to be solved as soon as possible because of the high priority. This is important to recognize the kind of tickets that have been assigned and how Carlos has to solve and has to save and has to face that ticket that have been assigned to him. In this case we are in the administrator console and we see that when Carlos makes a specific action over the tickets, immediately the administrator has been notified in order to know how how Carlos is following the assignment. Here we can see that for each ticket have been defined some activities in order to guarantee a good solution to the problem reported by the students. Now we are going to see how to close a ticket according with the information given by the one who has in charge to solve the ticket. Here we can see different tickets. We have 2 closed tickets and we have 2 more resolved tickets by Carlos. Here we are going to hit these tickets, problems with my academic records, and we are going to make click in reply and we are going to give an answer in order to close the ticket. First, we're going to see how the record, how are the steps that Carlos followed in order to give a solution to the ticket. Here we find the issue reported by the students. Here we have the steps recommended by the administrator, and here we have a first reply to the ticket that Carlos gives to it in order to give a suitable solution. Here we have another solution, the final solution that Carlos give to the ticket in order to give a suitable solution according to the student requirement. Here we are going to make a final statement and a final message to the ticket. The ticket was successfully resolved. And here we are going to make click in this arrow, and we are going to make click here in send and set as close. Here the ticket properties have been updated successfully, and we are to make a review about the ticket's status. Here we can see that the ticket was closed, but sometimes I have seen that the ticket don't get closed immediately after we hit the close button. Finally, we are going to see some functionalities that have been tried in the Helpdesk tool. Here we have in report section where we can find the graphs and different statistics about the trends, about the received tickets, the resolved tickets, the unresolved tickets, and different information about the interaction that the users, that the end user has in the platform. Here in the admin section, we have different tools that are very useful to customize the Helpdesk tool. For instance, we have the roles, where we have created 2 additional roles, a student and academic assistant. The student role has been created with limited functions in order that the one who has this role was able to ask for support using the communication mediums available in Helpdesk. Other role, the academic assistant role, has been created in order to have one specific role to give academic solutions to the students. Another interesting tool is the canned responses. In this case, we have created one in the journal section, and here we have a personalized response to the received ticket in order that the person, the agent who has in charge to give the answer to the ticket could receive an automatic answer depending of the information that the administrator wants to give to him or to her. Other interesting functionality is the customer satisfaction. Here we are able to create a quality of service survey. In this case, we have created this survey that is sent when an administrator closes a specific ticket. Here we have the options and the specific option that send emails after a ticket is closed. Besides these options, Helpdesk have several interesting options that have been tried, but we have to try all the options in order to understand the complete functionality of this tool. Finally, it's really interesting to see the wide range of functionalities that we can find in a Helpdesk tool like this. We have to continue exploring, to continue looking for new functionalities and for new applications. Thank you a lot for your attention.